Likely the most common fall beginners do is the sideways fall, which I define as the fall you do when the forces of the wing and your shoulders pulling back are not aligned on the same axis, or simply they are absent. So here we're taking a look at the second option. The forces are absent. You can see as she's standing up that the wing perhaps still has a tiny bit of power, but now look, the wing is totally flapping, and this means the wing force is absent, so she cannot lean back. This instead is the first case. The forces are not on the same axis. Take a look at how his body is leaning to the side. And the body ends up leaning like that because at the beginning we kinda clumsily press on the board with our feet in an attempt to keep standing. The board starts leaning, and so our body also follows. So when we are not precise with our feet and make the board lean, we also compromise our capacity to keep these two forces aligned, which is the only thing that can allow us to keep the board flat. When winging, we don't have a fixed ground under our feet to create our balance. Our fixed point is the wing. So we have to use the tension between these two forces to use our feet to keep the board flat. And at the beginning, very simply, we can't do it because we are not used to create our balance from our arms, and so our muscles are just slow at responding to the constant shifting need for adjustments. Look at this clip. He's already losing balance, still losing balance, and still losing balance, and finally falling. He had plenty of time to find the right position to save his balance, but the muscles just don't quite know where to go yet, and are not precise and timely enough to get there. So the solution is to train with the idea that you're constantly creating some tension between the wing and your shoulders, and use that to keep the board flat and under control with your feet. This video is part of a playlist called Classic Beginner Falls. Come to Wing World to check it out. Have a great time and keep flying.